Man, I tell you what, this is the biggest news break I think I've heard in a long time. I'm talking, this is some serious shit. This is some CIA, octagon level security threat damages that are happening right now currently in the candy industry. So over the past few days, Brad Reese, the grandson of the creator of the almighty glorious Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, wrote a LinkedIn page letter to the CEO of Hershey, and he wrote some nasty things. Apparently, and this is all apparentlys, they have been changing the ingredients of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and this man is finna find out why. To be honest, I think the ends justify the means for this guy, because to be honest, if Hershey's was sticking out their entire puckering asshole and taking a massive steamy pile of shit on my entire family's legacy of chocolate, I think I'd be pretty pissed too. This story has been unfolding for the past few days, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been glorious to see this big-ass company get called out for such shady things like changing the ingredients in a classic cult, treat that we all like. Let's be honest, you've had a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in your life at least once, unless you're allergic to peanut butter, which that's the case, then shit, I guess you're missing out. So to see this happening is wow to me, because I actually didn't notice the difference. I don't eat very many candy. I don't really eat a lot of candy, like especially chocolate nowadays. But if I did have to choose a chocolate, it would be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. But wow, holy shit, Jinkies, man. The Scooby Gang is on top of this shit, man. They are locking in, man. They are figuring out the real shit, man. It says right here on Brad Reese's LinkedIn page, an open letter to Todd Scott, manager, corporate brand, and editorial at the Hershey Company. Todd, as someone who has spent his career shaping narratives, elevating reputations, and stewarding brand meaning, you understand better than most that a story only works when it is anchored in truth. That's why I'm writing you publicly today, Saturday, February 14th, 2026, on fucking Valentine's Day. That's right, baby. The day where you celebrate eating chocolate with your loved ones until it tastes like shit. My grandfather, H.B. Reese, who invented Reese's, built Reese's on a simple, enduring architecture: milk chocolate plus peanut butter. Not a flavor idea, not a marketing construct, a real, tangible product identity that consumers have trusted for a century. That's true. Okay, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the cups are good. But supposedly where the story is going is that the side stuff, the Reese's peanut butter eggs, the different shapes and shit like we're in preschool, are the ones that aren't quite jiving with consumers. They're not milking those taste buds. They're not salivating on the tongue. They're destroying the palate, to say the least. So this guy is saying that clearly they have changed the ingredients, because you can read the ingredients of the products on the back of stuff. That's the beauty of living in the good old grand old US of A. But today Reese's identity is being rewritten, not by storytellers, but by formulation decisions that replace milk chocolate with compound coatings and peanut butter with peanut butter style cremes across multiple Reese's products. And here's where you roll, Todd, becomes central. You lead the corporate brand and editorial strategy for the Hershey Company. You shape the story the world hears. You're responsible for ensuring that's what the Hershey's Company says aligns with what the Hershey's Company does. So I have to ask, oh God, how does the Hershey Company continue to position Reese's as a flagship brand, a symbol of trust, quality, and leadership, while quietly replacing the very ingredients, milk chocolate plus peanut butter, that built Reese's trust in the first place? Man, I tell you what, dude, this guy's like fucking Breaking Bad in this motherfucker. He is breaking down this shit formula by formula, atom by atom on the Hershey Company, man. He is letting them know it, man. This isn't a supply chain question. It's a brand governance question. It's about whether the Hershey Company corporate narrative is allowed to drift away from Reese's products' reality. It's about whether consumers are being asked to believe a story that no longer matches what's inside the Reese's orange wrapper. It's about Reese's. The world's #1 chocolate brand is being protected or diluted. Ooh, you heard that? You heard that shit? Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh shit. Somebody needs to call the fucking the fire department, man, because things are getting heated up, man. They're getting heated up. Todd, you've built a career on belief that a good story is at heart of any conversation. I agree. But a good story requires honesty, transparency, and respect for the audience, Reese's consumers. Right now, the Reese's story is diverging from what's inside the Reese's product, and that divergence puts Reese's and the legacy behind it at risk. As the grandson of the man who created Reese's peanut butter cups, I'm not asking for nostalgia, I'm asking for alignment, for truth in Reese's brand stewardship, for a corporate narrative, that the Hershey's company that reflects the Reese's product consumer and actually are receiving. Because if Reese's is going to remain emotional equity anchor of the Hershey company, then the story cannot be stronger than the ingredients. Todd, you are uniquely positioned to bridge that gap. I hope you will. Wow. Despite my jokes and a little bit of sarcasm, I do think this is a genuine letter of actual concern about the product and the legacy of such a iconic brand of the United States and just like candy in general. So I'm glad this guy is stepping up to bat, to swing at the big man, to swing at the suits at Hershey's and tell that fucker Todd, dude, you need to get this shit right, man. They're fucking up Reese's. You know, I understand it completely. Despite all my overreactions, I get it. I hope that this story turns out to like be well. But we have the beauty of hindsight. It doesn't. So I found an article that was from CBS News, and it tells a whole different story about what Hershey is thinking about this whole situation. As we've grown and expanded the Reese's product line, we make product recipe adjustments that allow us to make new shapes, sizes, and innovations that Reese's fans have come to love and ask for, while always protecting the essence of what makes Reese's unique and special, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Oh man, I love corporate lingo. Do you hear the baloney? Do you hear the fallacy? Do you hear the blasphemy that is coming from the lips, the crusted, dried, lying lips of these fucking suits, dude? Are you kidding me? Really? Shit. Oh, it's just chocolate and peanut butter? Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. Are you fucking serious? Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, man. Well, clearly they're right? I swear, every day it becomes more and more funny to me how these companies continue to defend themselves against the most, undefendable allegations ever. Even when it comes down to stuff like chocolate, these guys cannot for one fucking second in their lives speak like a normal human. They have to speak with this corporate talk. It is, oh God. Oh! To say the least, I am definitely on Team Reese's because I like Reese's peanut butter cups in general. And if I had to choose a chocolate over Hershey's, it would be Reese's peanut butter cups. Not gonna lie to you. And the actual peanut butter itself is actually pretty good. So why? What the fuck, dude? Why are you changing the recipe to Reese's of all things? Is that really at the top of your priority list, Hershey's? Is that at the top of the agenda? We got to fuck over Reese's today. What do you mean his grandson's alive? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. But sir, people are still buying it. Don't fucking worry. Shh. Don't worry about that. Shit. It's so weird to me why that's what's bigger on their mind right now is oh no, they're gonna change the fucking recipe. It's stupid. It's so fucking asinine. It makes no sense to me, man. I'm trying to process this in my little noodle in my head. It ain't processing, man. This shit is wild. But hopefully it goes well. Reese's peanut butter cups will finally taste good again. Maybe they'll all taste the same because they do taste different, I've heard. Maybe Hershey's will get their shit right. I don't know. But dealing with big companies, which I do tend to talk about a lot, you pretty much know how these situations go. So there's probably not going to be a change. But I'm glad to see somebody's actually stepping up to the bat, stepping up to the plate to try to knock a big home run right out the fucking stadium. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. But hopefully more news will break on this story. But anyways, yep, that's about all I have. So, see ya.